Hello, fifth graders. It is now time for our Skittle experiment. Before we get started, you need to grab a notebook. Remember, I had asked you to keep notes from the scientific method the other day. Just like in math, if you could keep a notebook specifically for science, that would be great. And also grab your pencil. And right now, you are not going to do anything with your Skittles, so just have your Skittle bags there. So before we get started, what you're going to do is you're going to do a lot of writing really quick. You're going to write this down. So up at the top, these were the scientific method you got from your notes. You don't have to write that. I just wrote that because I wanted to see. So this is what you are going to write right here. Number 1. All the way down to number 8. So really quick, pause this part and write all those down. Next, on the other page, you are going to draw this graph. So here, number 1 through 20. Number of Skittles. Down here, you're going to do all the colors of the Skittles: red, orange, yellow, green, and purple. Skittle colors. So again, pause and write this down. All right, now that you have it all written down, we're going to go over it together. So number 1, this is our question. So here's the question. Which color Skittle is most common in a package of Skittles? So what do you think is the most common color? That's what we're going to find out today. So go ahead, look at your bag, look at the back, make sure you have those 5 colors. So that's number 2. You are observing your bag. Now number 3. I think the most dominant color of Skittles is, this is where you're going to choose. What color do you think is most in there? Do you think it's purple, yellow, red, green, or orange? Write your answer down. And it's okay if we all have a different answer, but pause right now the video and write your answer down. All right, now go to number 4. I already asked you to draw your graph, so you already have that. If we take a look at our scientific method, it says to design an experiment and test your hypothesis. So this is where you are going to test to see if your answer here is right. So whatever color you pick, are you right? So pause really quick. And now you're going to... All right, you're going to open your bag. So open it up. Only one bag. You're going to pour all your Skittles out and you're going to separate them into the 5 different colors. So go ahead, and right now is where you're going to pause and you're going to do that. So separate the colors of your Skittles. Okay, you should have your Skittles sorted into separate piles. One thing I forgot to tell you to get was colored pencils. You're going to need colored pencils, 1 for each color of your Skittles. All right, so now you're going to take your colored pencil and you're going to fill in your graph. So count your red Skittles. For example, if you had 10 Skittles, you would mark all the way up to number 10. I'm not going to tell you how many Skittles I have because I want you to do your own experiment and I want to see your different results. I don't want you to copy what I did. And again, grab your orange. Let's say I only had 7 orange. Yellow. Mark it all the way up. Make sure you count how many Skittles you had before you do this. So let's say I only had... So I'm just making random guesses. I'm not putting how much I have because I want you to do your own and I don't want you to copy my answers. Okay, so let's say I had 10 red, 7 orange, 10 yellow, 7 green, and 5 purple. So next I would take a look over here. You should have this filled out. You can't erase this. Once you set this answer down, you can't go back. So also put your answers here. How many red did you have? How many orange? How many yellow? How many green? How many purple? Look at number 6. Was your hypothesis, remember number 3, your hypothesis, was it supported? That means was it correct? Or was it rejected? Was it wrong? Let's say I had picked purple. Does purple have the most in my bag? No. So I would write my hypothesis was rejected. You're going to write that out. My hypothesis was rejected. It's all based on what you put up here. Then here's a question that I want you to think about. What could be done to improve the accuracy of this experiment? So we only did one bag, and I did ask you to buy more than one bag. So based on that, what do you think you could do to make this test more accurate? And there's your big clue. You should have bought more than one bag. And number 8, did you follow the scientific method? Remember, I had wrote it up here. Did we follow it? Did you follow it? Yes or no? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to fill out all the answers. Remember, you got to fill in number 3 before you open your bag of Skittles. I want you to draw your graph. Fill in all the questions. Was your hypothesis, number 3, supported or rejected? And it's okay if it's rejected. We just have to do more tests. So that is your homework. I want you to take a picture of this page filled out. Make sure your name is up here. Please don't write name, write your name. And then I want to see the picture of your results. So if you have more than one bag, you will be doing this experiment 2 or 3 times. And let's see what you find out with your bag of Skittles. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. If you have any questions, give me a call. Bye.